Hi, my name's Rebecca and I'm the owner of the Sea Glass Company. Now, every time somebody receives a piece of sea glass from me, I always send a little card about how the sea glass came to be. So I'd like to share with you this sea glass journey. Many, many years ago, your unique Sea Glass Company jewellery began its journey to you. The glass in your jewellery began its life as sand, the main ingredient in the manufacture of glass. It was melted, moulded and crafted into a transparent form. Perhaps a bottle, a container vase, dish or glass pane. It had a life in this form and was a useful or beautiful object in its own right. Then one day it found its way into the sea. We will never know exactly where or how, but this second phase of life involved breaking, being washed and worn, being milled and ground and smoothed and shaped by the forces of nature. The sea, sometimes calm, sometimes furious, caressed and contoured the piece of glass, in amongst pebbles, shells, sand and salt, every day for year after year after year. Then things changed again, and your glass started a new life and a new journey. There on the beach, glistening and freshly washed amid the surf, it shone and sparkled and caught my eye. I was there to find it. Its life may have begun decades before mine, but our paths crossed, and on the beach it was waiting to be found. I smiled to see it, a lost jewel waiting to be recognized and rescued. I picked it up, washed it, carefully considered its natural and unique beauty, its smooth edges and translucent heart, and I made a plan to create a special piece of jewellery, truly like no other, and bring its journey to a point of completion. Transformed and revived, it now comes to you. It has come a long way to be with you, and I hope it brings you as much joy as it has brought me. With love, Rebecca.
Thank you.
And here we have such a lovely piece of sea glass which has been wrapped in wire, and it's got this lovely intricate green that has somehow come together in the sea, and it's decades old and it's in a form of a keyring. I'm so happy that Martin is going to attach it to his bike. And of course we couldn't not include sea coal, which is found a lot on the beaches around Newbiggin and Linemouth and the areas around southeast Northumberland. And the sea coal has been sealed, and I've wrapped it in some copper wire so that Martin has something to remember this area, which is so famous for its coal mining history.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And on it, actually underneath, and we're talking about the environment, is I have a friend who makes bunting, and she makes some bags for me from the excess material she has, and this is one of those bags.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much for that. And that sugar green is actually my birthstone as well, isn't it?
Emerald.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. That's lovely.